Oh boy.
Oh shit. I don't think I did anything. I forgot to do that.
Okay, you're okay.
Oh, yeah, this way.
Here we go again.
Let's see.
You must be happy to be a proper Nord. Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. What you start, they'll help finish.
The metal ring is where the real threat lies.
Braves! It is time! Time to fight! Time to kill! Maybe time to die! We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and Vengeance! Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies! Blood spilled for blood spilled! May All Mother forgive our trespass! And if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me.
Might need that.
Man of Leisure, hey Dave, good to finally see you again on here, buddy. Oh, thanks, man. How you been? Pretty good?
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Good, but YouTube is pissing people off around here. What do you mean? With their monetization? I can't even say it right now. Monetization. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's actually kind of like, I don't know, I die a lot in this game, but I'm not used to how that. I forgot a lot of the stuff when I first played it. I only played it 4 hours when I first played it, but I get the hang of it. Demonetizing everyone's video. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube to make money and you're a smaller YouTuber, good luck. You have to be a bigger guy. People are gonna give you a bunch of donations. And that's gonna be what would be good. I do this for fun. I'm actually working on my It review right now, and I might make a video coming back to YouTube making videos. Right now I'm just a streamer, but I don't know. I am going to make my It review. I'm working on it. It still takes time. It takes time making videos. Even if you don't do as much like I do, like I do very little editing, but it still takes time. It's a lot of work for the bigger YouTubers, I believe, like the ones that put a lot of time in their videos. But even for the smaller stuff, it takes time. Unless you're good at that, unless you can do videos right on the spot without having to redo them. Sometimes I'll redo videos. I don't know how many times to get it right. It's ridiculous. That's one thing that kind of got me discouraged from YouTube doing that. I like to just be able to do it all in one take. I was doing the review and I had it perfect. I messed up and it screwed it up. And I redid it again and again. And I was like, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'm too tired. I just got off of work. I work tonight.
There! I see something! I'll get the signal going. Trouble's ahead.
Oops, I'm hitting my guy. Hitting my guy again? I keep on getting mixed up.
You will not escape.
Why? Oh.
Bleed
Shit.
for the shadow.
Oh, that's my. What the hell is this?
Why?
Move in!
Oh, there they are.
For the sacred land.
Nora always comes through. Nora always come through.
You speak for no one.
I have to clear 2 other camps.
May All Mother protect you, Seeker.
What is that? I don't even know what this stuff is. I thought it.
Machine's quick.
Oh. What the fuck? Come on. See John Jones get popped for roids again. Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. I mean, I don't think it's right what he's doing, but man, they're giving him like a fucking hard time for it. Like, you see Brock Lesnar and all these other dudes that did them for years, like, and like people like Victor Belfort, Anderson Silva, that was champion for years, dominated, and then he got popped. They didn't make a big deal. Why? Because he wasn't on top when he got popped. You know, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but not. How can you not? I mean, I don't agree with it, but most of the UFC does them. You know, like, look at Amanda Nunes, how hyped up she was tonight on her fight, you know, and she don't have that much stamina usually. I don't know. She could have been on steroids, she could not, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Look at Mighty Mouse. Like, I don't know. Victor Belfort. Look at the people that had steroids and then don't do them, like Victor Belfort, Johnny Hendrickson, Big Rig Henderson. Terrible. Both. Victor Belfort's not too bad, but he don't have the power behind his kicks, but Johnny Hendricks, Victor Belfort is too. Like, I will say he's lost a lot, but he still puts on a good show, but Johnny Hendricks, wow. And I'm really curious what GSP is going to go through when he goes for his fight. What kind of GSP are we going to see, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a good chance he was doing stuff. He never got caught, but I thought it was a little weird he backed out of his last fight when they were all like focusing in on steroids, and then, you know, now it's set up for November. I don't know. Damn, these things fuck you up. But yeah, it is a shame that he got caught and was doing them. You would have, but if you would have looked at him on his last fight, did you see him with Oven St. Predux or whatever you call that guy? He was very sluggish in that fight, but they claimed he wasn't on stuff in that fight, and that might have been your real John Jones without steroids. Best games on the Switch, Rizbiz, right now that I played. I mean, it's still not a lot on the Switch, but I mean, I'd say Splatoon 2. That's what I would say. Of course, Breath of the Wild if you want a single-player experience, but I'd say Splatoon 2. I like Street Fighter 2, the version for the Switch, that's pretty good. Mario Kart's good. ARMS is pretty good, too. But I'd say Splatoon 2 is my favorite. And the games I mentioned. Got to make sure they can pass the test, but yeah, everyone is doing this stuff. Yeah, they're all doing some kind of enhancer. What did you think of Amanda Nunes' fight tonight with that girl Valentina, I forget, whatever her name is? Which I'm not a big fan of her. I'm not Valentina. I don't really. Not a big deal. I had a feeling. I wanted to see the fight, but I had a feeling it was gonna be like the last fight they fought, where it was just like, you know, kind of like a stalemate. You know, like basically just split decision or whatever. I think that was what the last one was. But I don't know. Some people claim that Valentina won that fight. I think the deciding factor was the 5th round where Amanda Nunes kind of slammed her, but Amanda Nunes didn't go for the choke. Like, why did she not go for the choke? It was like she was playing it safe like Woodley. And I'm telling you, the UFC is not going to stand for people not putting on a performance. Like, these people that go in there and hold back and, you know, they want they want blood in the UFC. Dana White wants to sit there in the ring and go like this. he wants like Amanda Nunes holding the girl Valentina about to like snap her neck or something. He wants to be sitting there going death. Like, I mean, that's what's come to with Dana White. Like, I'm being sarcastic, but you get what I'm saying. I need to still see. Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't see it. I hope I didn't spoil it for you. Did you know who won? Or I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you. I didn't mean to. I'm tired too. It wasn't a good fight. You didn't really miss anything. Actually, from what I saw of the card, other than the Jeremy Stevens fight, I don't know how Rolf Dos Santos fought with his fight, but it wasn't a good card. All the good fights backed out. You had heavyweight Dos Andandos, whatever his name is. He was supposed to fight. He got busted for steroids. Then Ray Borg and Mighty Mouse. Ray Borg backed out of had weight cutting issues. That ended that card. That's a new thing with the UFC, though. These fights getting canceled because of weight cutting issues. John Jones doesn't look like he's on that shit. I think he is. If you look at, he doesn't look like it, but if you look at his fight with Oben St. Predux or whatever his name is, and everybody thought it was because of ring rust. No, he fought sluggish because he wasn't on nothing in that fight. And then you see mine fucking Daniel Cormier coming back off a year, and he's fucking Superman. Huh? Glad I didn't bother with. Now the next card should be good, and the one with George St. Pierre, that card is going to be stacked. You got George St. Pierre versus Michael Bisping. This is UFC, I believe it's 216. You're going to have George St. Pierre versus Michael Bisping. You're going to have Cody Garbrandt versus TJ Dillashaw. That's going to be a phenomenal fight. You're going to have Wonder Boy. He's fighting somebody. And you got some other good fights, too. So it's going to be really good. I thought that stuff makes you buff. No, it gives you better performance. It makes you. It doesn't just make you buff. It makes you lift more. It makes you basically better performance. Like if I'm gonna fight against you, and two, it does come down to talent. You know, you have to be talented. But if you put two talented guys in there and don't give one steroids, then this guy's gonna not get as. You're not gonna get as tired as the other guy without steroids. That's not fair. It's not. GSP versus Bisping would be awesome. Who you got? I don't know. That's a tough one because George St. Pierre isn't in that weight class. He hasn't fought in a while. And his last couple fights were, rough for him. So Michael Bisping, I don't know. Michael Bisping's not really. Michael Bisping's they're both decision fighters. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Bisping. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with Bisping, and I think he's gonna win it by decision. It's gonna be a decision. I think either way. Oh my God. I think I'm going Michael Bisping with a decision. Bisping has shined due to, yeah, exactly, because everybody's getting popped for steroids, and he wasn't really, and I don't think Bisping was doing them. Yep, you nailed it on the head, the coon. And that's what's funny. People that aren't doing steroids are going to really benefit from all this steroid stuff. That's why I don't understand why the Diaz brothers aren't in there fighting. I know Nate Diaz wants all this money, and I agree with him, but Nick Diaz should be in there fighting. See, Nick Diaz thinks he's worth a bunch, which he's a good fighter, don't get me wrong, but he's not worth what he wants. You know, let's keep it real. And Nate, to be honest, isn't either. You know, but with the Conor fight, if Conor's getting a bunch of money, I think he should too. Conor talked his way there. You know, that's what the rest of them need to do. Nate can talk shit, and he can back it up too. I don't think Nate's the best fighter, but I like both Diaz brothers. They're one of my favorite fighters, but I gotta keep it real. I like their fights. They're good, but they're not on the level that they make themselves out to be. They're good, but the weed. Damn. Might be they love their weed, and yes, they're not that good. Yeah, they've lost fights. It's not like they're like unbeatable, but they don't get knocked out or nothing, but they're damn good fighters. Like if you look at Nick Diaz's fight with Nick Diaz's fight with Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva was very dominant, and he put a good fight up against him. That was a great fight, but Anderson Silva won. I think Anderson Silva won the fight, but he did really good against him. Now, when you saw Nick Diaz fight George St. Pierre wiped the floor with his ass, you know. So he is a high-level fighter, and he is really good, but I don't think he's the best as he claims he is. But he is a very good fighter. He puts on a hell of a show, and he's well worth a pay-per-view buy for me. I would definitely buy him or Nate Diaz's fights, definitely. Now, Nate Diaz, I think, is a damn good fighter, but I don't think he's as good as his brother. But he puts on a good fight. He's a good fighter, you know, and they don't get knocked out. They're hard to knock out because they call them zombies. It's because they do the triumphalon thing. You know, they have good stamina and stuff, and that's the reason why they say they don't really get knocked out. But they're phenomenal fighters, but not on the level of like an Anderson Silva when he dominated, or George St. Pierre when he dominated. You know what I'm saying? No, they're not on the level of that. And I don't even think Conor McGregor's on that level. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Because he had a tough fight against Max Holloway, and Max Holloway put it to him. You know, and I'd like to see a rematch with them too. That'd be cool. Damn, I'm getting fucking murdered. Every night I play this game lately, I'm fucking exhausted. I do terrible. But that's no excuse, I just probably suck at this game. I am tired both nights, and I am even more tired. Josh Thompson rocked Nate with a head kick, and Nick threw in the towel. Oh, he did? Is that? I have to watch that fight. I'll have to check that out. Oh, come on. I have to go in there and pick these fuckers off. There's too many of them. Hit them with my bow. Yeah, there's better fighters than Nate and Nick Diaz, you know, but they're really good fighters. I like them. They're entertaining to watch. Like Amanda Nunes, she's a really good fighter, high-level fighter, but she was not entertaining at all tonight. It was like she played that bitch safe. So did the other girl. The other girl did a little bit more, took a little bit more chances. That's why she got wrapped up in the rear naked choke almost by Amanda Nunes, but Amanda Nunes didn't even fucking take it. She just sat there with her. Look at the fight when you watch it. She sits there with her. Like, it's the end of the fight, last round. What are you doing sitting there? Like, what? You have the chance to lose your belt from your shitty performance in that fight, and you're going to sit there? And she even put her head up, too. Like, at one point, Valentina put her head up. Like, grab her fucking neck. It's like Woodley. Like, Woodley put on a fucking phenomenal fight against Wonder Boy the first time, but he took no chances the second time. It was crazy. And he did the same thing with fucking, who did he fight? Damian Maya. He could have beat Damian Maya. And he could have possibly beat, well, I don't know, Wonder Boy's pretty good. That second fight, one of those fights, I think Wonder Boy won him. Name a female fighter that coaches threw in the towel. I can't remember any offhand. Can't remember any offhand. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a good, you stumped me on that one. I don't never really see in the UFC them throwing the towel much. Not like boxing. Shit. Get out of there. Oh, these fuckers are all over the place. These fuckers are hard to kill.
You're finished.
Fear the Nora. What we did! We are all braves today. free.
Okay, we got it. Cool.
That's over.
UFC has been watered down for a while. It's getting better. I like the light heavyweight division. That's really good. The featherweight division's really good. Bantamweight is decent. Women's division is kind of suffering now, the bantamweight, because of, you know, Ronda Rousey. They took that big hit. Misha Tate, Misha Tate's gone. Which Misha Tate was never really a great fighter. She's just eye candy. But she put on good fights. It was always a good fight to watch her fight. I like Kat Zandango. I wish she'd get her shit together and get back in the octagon. She's been living on Instagram lately. But I'd like to see the fight with her and Cyborg. That'd be cool. Now, the only thing that's kind of stumped me lately is what are they going to do with this featherweight women's division? Who's in it? What do you got? You got Cyborg as a champion, which is rightfully who should be a champion, but you have girls backing down? Girls actually not wanting to fight Cyborg? Like, the one that was, oh, wait, my bad. The one that was the champion and gave her belt up. Because she was scared of Cyborg. What kind of, she should be removed from the UFC. The one that, what was that chick's name that fought Holly Holmes, that beat Holly Holmes and sucker punched her twice when the bell rang? She's the one that backed out from the Cyborg fight. You back out from a fight in UFC, get the fuck out. Hit the door. Go fucking, go to, I mean, I don't even think you go to Bellator. I don't want to see you nowhere on TV. What's that chick's name? I can't think of her. She was a champion for a second because she beat Holly Holmes. And that was a stupid, the only reason they had that fight was, I'm baffled from this one. How do you give Holly Holmes a championship fight when she lost how many fucking fights? And then they give her an easy fight on her last one because she was on 4 losses, going on 4 fucking losses. And they give her, like, that one chick that Ronda Rousey was on, Ronda Rousey had words with, you know, that one that was talking about her mother. I can't remember her name. I'm a man, I wouldn't fight Cyborg. I forgot her name. She sucker punched the shit out of fucking Holly Holmes twice, and I think Holly Holmes won that fight. To be fair, I think Holly Holmes won that fight, that featherweight championship match. I think Holly Holmes should have been champion, and Holly Holmes should have been fighting Cyborg. I do want to see Holly Holmes versus Cyborg. I think it'd be interesting because I think she'd put the pressure on Holly Holmes where she'd have to do something, and it would be a stand-up fight. We have not seen Cyborg on the ground, really. We've seen her ground and pound, but we haven't seen her, like, you know, in like a submission type shit going on. But it's interesting. I'm very excited to see what's going to go on with Cyborg, but I'm a little baffled by the featherweight division, who's in it, like. And then they started a flyweight division recently, and Paige Van Zandt is going to be in it. Let's be honest, Paige Van Zandt, she's hot as fuck, but she's not your best fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're building her up, but the Karate Hottie kicked her ass. You know, and now the Karate Hottie's sexy and can fight really good. It's a shame she lost. I thought the fight with her and the Thug, what's her name, Rose McGowan, awesome fight. It was free on TV. It was great. Them two went at it, and I enjoyed it. And the Karate Hottie is good. I think if she has a rematch against Rose, I think it'd be a good fight, and she possibly could win. But Paige, they're building her up because she's slutting herself out on Instagram for Reebok. Holly is a defensive fighter. Yeah, that is true. But I think it'd be a good fight with her and Cyborg. I don't know. It might not be, but I'd like to see it. I mean, I know Kat Zandango's wanting to fight Cyborg, but there would have to be some weight issues with Kat. I think she'd have to. Well, I think Kat could gain weight. I think Kat Zandango could go to the featherweight if she put on some pounds, you know. But I don't know if she'd want to. I think she has weight issues because you notice when she's not fighting, she's heavier, a lot heavier. Love me some. Yeah, see, you love it. But Paige, let's be honest. Paige is sexy, but is she really a good fighter? No. She's not. She's not a top-ranked fighter. I could never see her getting the belt. Not in the strawweight. She's went up to now in flyweight. Maybe she can. You know what I'm thinking? I could see the UFC doing some fuck shit where they make this flyweight division and get a lot of easy fights for Paige and build her up to be champion. I'm telling you. Build that division up, put nothing but fights that she could win and make her champion and blow her name up. Could that be done? I think so. I think that's what's going to happen. I could see it happening. But yeah, it's the UFC. They gotta make some stars, and they only got one right now, and it's called Conor McGregor. And the sad thing is, Conor is not as good as they're making him out to be. I like Conor McGregor, but he's not as good as they're making him out to be. I mean, I don't think he could. I don't think he could beat Khabib. I don't. Too bad Khabib's having weight cutting issues, you know. But Khabib would ground and pound his ass in a heartbeat. Alright, I gotta find this other camp. Where is this other camp I'm looking for? The more Paige, the better. Well, the thing is, like I've said in videos before that I've done on UFC reviews, nobody wants to watch two fucking bull dykes go at it. They want to see hot bitches fighting, right? Can we agree? Like, nobody wants to watch it. Now, I like Cyborg. I like watching Cyborg fighting. I do a lot. I think she's pretty cool. And the hottest one in there right now in the bantamweight, I'd say, is Kat Zingano. But she hasn't been fighting. I don't know what's going on. She puts on a hell of a fight. She goes to war. I don't know what she did against Ronda Rousey that time, running across the ring like an idiot. Well, she had went through a lot of stuff with her trainer. I think her husband blew his brains out. Don't quote me on that, but it was something along the lines of that. And I think she was going through some stuff when that fight took place. But I think Kat Zingano has problems mentally after that, so that might have messed her fight up. But watch the fight with her and Amanda Nunes. That was a fucking brawl. That was awesome. Kat Zingano whipped her ass. Whipped her ass silly.
Okay.
brothers.
The signal's mine.
Oh. I like that they mix in this game that you get fight like humans and robots. At least you're not just fighting the robots. That's cool. Conor is not that good. Who has he knocked out? He did 3 knockouts. That's what he did in his career. That's the thing with Conor. I was watching a video. He has gotten 3 knockouts with his that big punch that Dana White was building up on, I believe, Jimmy Kimmel, Adaldo, and some 2 like low-level guys, I believe it was, like with his left hand, his big power hand that he was building up Dana White for the Floyd Mayweather fight that we seen did nothing to Floyd. HCD is an awesome game. HCD, what is that? What is HDZ? Horizon Zero Dawn. The one I'm playing. I didn't know what you meant. Are any of you guys like into computers or know much about PCs? I have a PC question right now that I've been trying to figure out. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's pretty good. I'm starting to get into it now. I played 4 hours of it when I got into it, but when I first got it, and then I got the Switch and the new 3DS, I got too much at once, and I put this game on the back burner. I wanted to beat Zelda and stuff. It took me even a while to beat Zelda. I don't know, too many games at once. Who is messaging me? Okay.
What are you waiting for? Light this thing.
Oh shit.
Get under some cover.
Oh shit, that motherfucker tomahawked my ass. But did he knock them out really? What? Or do you think they took a fall? What's your PC question? Oh, okay. This is what I got. This is what I'm working with. I've gotten a lot of different answers from people. I got, and the Best Buy guy kind of set me straight. But I got a quad-core Q6600 processor, and I got DDR2 RAM. Can I put DDR3 in that, or does that all depend on the motherboard? Because I was going to upgrade my PC I got, but they said at Best Buy, from what I told the guy, he said that I would have to get a whole new motherboard and all that stuff. I don't know. From what I looked on from what I've seen on YouTube, the quad core processor, it's an old processor, but they said it's damn good. They said something about overclocking it, to get it to play games, but it still holds up. It's a 2007. It's called the. Let me get it exactly. It's the. What's it called? It's the. It is the. It's the GeForce 8800 GTX. It's an Intel Core. That's my graphics card, but that I got it now. But the CPU is an Intel Core quad CPU Q6600 2.40 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes of RAM. But that's what it is. Now I was just curious if I could put DDR3 RAM on that.
Hostile spotted. Get to if you don't fight.
Let's see something. You should, but don't quote me. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious what you thought. I gotta look all into it. I was almost ready. I was gonna buy the 1050 Ti graphics card, but good thing I didn't, because I don't know. I'm hearing a bunch of mixture of things, and I don't want to have to. Oh, I don't want to have to get the card and then return it and all that. I don't know. The more it sounds cool. I'll be honest with you. I know more about PCs now than I ever did, which still ain't a lot, but the more I'm looking into it, the more I kind of lean back towards consoles. I don't know. PC sounds cool, and I like what I see on Steam, and I think my PC can play a lot of the older stuff. that I want to play, that I wanted to play on PC, that I missed out on, that I thought was cool, like Hatred and stuff like that, and Half-Life, certain games like that. But I was wanting to see if I could do some of the new stuff, but I don't know. The more I look into it, the more I'm like, console sounds a lot better. I mean, I think PCs would be cool, but it seems like a lot of configuration.
Thank you.
Damn. What do you want, Bella?
Intruder. I'll light the signal.
Oh my god. PC is a rabbit hole. Many people will tell you anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hydro was the biggest help on YouTube. Hydro fame that used to go by. He was the biggest help, with anything that I had to ask about PC. Brimstone was good help. Shaner, Nate. Those are about the biggest help with all my PC questions lately, Geek Squad tried to sell me a $300 for my PS4. $300 are you meaning I think I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about hard drive? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think they're all about making. The guy at Best Buy was pretty honest. He told me even go on Newegg. But from what the guy at Best Buy said, he said I have to go get a new motherboard, a new processor, then do the DDR3 RAM, then get the graphics card. So I mean, might as well just buy a whole new fucking PC. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was hoping to get away with buy the graphics card and add some RAM, 8 gigs of RAM, and call it a day, and then add on later on. But it's like I'd buy a whole new PC. I'm like, what the fuck? Might as well just buy a whole new PC. You know what I'm saying? Might as well just buy a whole new PC.
Doesn't look good. Fire the signal. Every brain down!
shit. Oh man, they got flying ones. What the fuck?
Got one right here.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Tech doubles so much, it's hard to keep up with it if you don't pay attention. Yeah, it's just, that's why I always stuck with consoles. I like the like when consoles did their six year life cycles, 5 to 6 years life cycles, that's fine. After that, I buy a new console. But I mean, some of this stuff's like, with you get a PC, or like, it's not complicated. It's not real complicated, but it's like, when you look at consoles, it is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot. Like, what? Upgrade this, and you know, I'll be honest with you, like, you know, when you open the tower, like, sometimes I get nervous. I'm gonna, like, because I have this part that attaches to my tower, and when I pull it, it pulls the fan plug out, and I don't even like doing that because I think I might mess something up. I don't know, but I would go in there and change stuff if I had to, but it's like, I don't have to do that with my PlayStation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like, I want to do PC stuff, and I like the games that are on Steam. It looks like they have good prices, but I mean, Gamers Club Unlocked isn't that bad, you know, for new games, and there's good games on sale for PlayStation Plus. I know Steam has better digital sales, but, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know.
Get her.
Oh, shit. Kill the cultist.
Press them!
The power of the shadow upon them.
Attack without warning!
Oh, come on. This part's a pain in the ass. I was stuck on a part like this last night. Forgot about this weapon.
What are you waiting for?
What the fuck shot me? The fuck was that? I think I can do some upgrades because I'm fucking getting fucking murked. Yeah, I have to say though, I was all excited. Thought I was gonna get on PC, and I mean, I could, like I said, I could play some games probably on my PC I got now, but the older stuff, which is fine. But I was all excited to play some of the newer stuff on the PC, and you know, I don't know, like what's that game called, Battlegrounds or something. I was gonna try that, but I don't know. I gotta see what I can do with the PC. I had the money to spend $200 or something, $250, buy the RAM and the PC, the graphics card, but I can't drop $500 right now. I said, you know, all these games coming out and other stuff I gotta do. Because I want to get Destiny 2 for the PS4 and some stuff in October, possibly. If my money is, if everything goes well. Still waiting on my money. Oh. Oh, these fuckers, look at these. Damn, this is ridiculous. Let me try this a couple more times. I'm gonna call it night. I'm tired. I think I can get it though. Let's see. Fucking bows don't do much to these guys.
Cancel the search! I got him! Had it!
Are you fucking shitting me? Come on. Three more tries. Three more. If I can't do it in three, I'm done. There we go. 1 of 3.
something here.
Here, the girl.
Oh, these precision bows. What's up, Dave? Long time no see. What's up, Death Tip? Oh, you're a PC guy, right? I'm so tired to talk about it though because I'm half asleep. But hands down, best PS4 exclusive. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I was saying though, when this came out, I had bought the Switch and got the new 3DS, got Zelda, got a whole bunch of games. I was like kind of put on the back burner. But okay, I got a gaming PC that my brother gave me because my laptop broke, and it's a old PC from 2007. A gaming PC probably was pretty good in its day, you know. It's got a quad core. Well, let me say what it is exactly before I start. It's got a good power supply, like a really good power supply. So I'm not even worried about that. From what people have told me, it's just that's not the issue. It has two graphics cards in it of the same GeForce 880 GTX. The CPU is an Intel Core quad CPU. Q66 or Q6600 2.4 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes of RAM is the memory, and that's basically that. It's got I got a bunch of fans, but what I was wondering, I got DDR2 RAM. Can I put DDR3 on that? Or does it have to be, is that too old to put DDR3? Because the guy at Best Buy said I would have to upgrade the motherboard and get a new CPU and a new, and then put the DDR3. Neo and Bloodborne are on that also. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard good things about Neo. Where'd my controller go? I had my controller, now it's gone. Oh, there it is. But, like, my question is, if I can't do the DDR3, it'd be like I have to upgrade the whole PC. I mean, it's doing what I wanted to do, which is stream on OBS for the Switch. Definitely expired GPU, man. That card will allow you to play games 2009 and before. The DDR3 depends on the CPU socket. Okay. Because, what was I going to say? So you think the motherboard won't do DDR? Well, what I want to do is a 1050 Ti, and somebody told me Gamer Nate said do DDR2, just get 8 gigs of DDR2, but that'd be too slow, right, for the 1050 Ti. But then I looked into it. They said the 1050 Ti was made for older CPUs, and they said that's a good CPU for back in the day. You are going to have to upgrade the motherboard, RAM. Oh, okay, that's what I figured. That's what the guy at Best Buy said. Like Gamer Nate and some other people said just do DDR2, but do 8 of it and then get the card. But that'd be slow. They said it'd run slow, but it'd be just like the resolution be the same. So I don't know. DDR2 is okay. So I have to upgrade the motherboard, the RAM, and the GPU. So that'd be like $500 right there. And I was looking only to spend like $250 with the RAM and the card right now. Because of the GPU, people are moving towards DDR4, but we use DDR3 RAM. Okay. Damn, I'm getting marked. Oh, so DDR4 is the new thing, and DDR3 is about outdated. Can I run a game like Hatred on my PC, you think? I want to play Hatred. I will give you a setup, Dave, if you like, or would you like to make your own? What do you mean setup? Oh, for the PC? Well, I was trying to get the 1050 Ti. They said that's a good card for, like, you know, not a bad price and stuff like that. I don't know. I was going to go with the, what's it called? I was going to go with the one with the 2 fans. It's called the, what was it? The, EVEA 4GB GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. I guess made by Nvidia. I think that's the one. It was 169 bucks. What games do you want to play specifically so I can make a good budget for you? Oh, just like games like I want to play that Battleground Battleground. I wanted to play Hatred. I want to play old games too, like Half-Life and stuff that I never really got to play. Stuff like that. I don't know. I want to play some like low grade games like Cat Lady that Pumpkinhead was talking about. Do you want to play top of the line games like Arma 3, Destiny 2, and StarCraft 2? I don't know. I don't know on PC. I just basically just like nothing too demanding, you know. I just wanted to play like, you know, like the ones I mentioned. I didn't want to go too crazy with it. I don't even know what Arma 3 is, and StarCraft I heard of, but I never played that. Destiny 2, I don't know. Destiny I play on the PS4, but like games like at least like, you know, something like on the graphical level of like Wolfenstein or, you know, stuff like that, Shadow of War and stuff. Okay, let's see. Give me a second. I mean, it's a shame because I got the tower and all that stuff, but I mean, the way that it sounds, I'm better off just buying a piece, like, I'm better off just buying a, you know what I'm saying, buying a whole PC, a gaming PC, you know what I'm saying, it's like crazy.
Eyes on me, brothers.
Do you want to buy a custom PC or build your own? I don't know. I mean, if I do it, I would like to get maybe what's the difference? Custom or wouldn't be building your own custom? Wouldn't that be the same or no? I guess custom, if that you meaning like pre-built, is that what you're talking about? Oh man, this is crazy. I'm getting destroyed on this part. I was hoping to do stuff with this PC, but it looks like it'd be too much stuff. You know, better off just using the PC for what I'm going to use it, like this to stream and, you know, just streaming on OBS, but that's crazy. Eventually, like, I've been looking into PCs for since I got this, and it's kind of interesting. And I was actually excited to almost be able to game on PC with what I want to do, and then that killed it when I found out I needed DDR3 RAM. I almost beaten Horizon Zero Dawn, but I am playing Destiny 2. Oh, I'm getting Destiny 2. I'm going to be getting it once my check's rolling. I'm going to be getting Destiny 2. By the way, I got myself an Xbox One. My gamer tag is okay. Would you buy just the OG Xbox or the Slim? Let me write it. Well, let me just add you on here. See if I can add you from my phone. Damn, it's already 5 in the morning. That's fucking crazy. I thought it was like 4. I do have to go to bed, damn, I didn't know it was this late. C-O... D-Y-E-R. I didn't even know it was this late. Alright, I found you. Here we go. Yeah, I haven't been playing my Xbox much. I will start now that I got my computer that I can stream on OBS to YouTube for, so I'll be playing the Xbox more now. Probably be doing some Forza Horizon 3 and stuff like that. I got Injustice on that. Injustice 2. No, the Xbox One S with the one. Okay, with Gears. Okay, yeah, Gears pretty good. They added some new maps and stuff. Me and Jay were playing Gears, the Horde mode. He's pretty good at it. I haven't played Gears since I played the story mode, but it's pretty good. This is my last try with this, because I do gotta sleep. It's late. I can't sleep all day tomorrow because I gotta wake up early Monday. If I sleep late today, real late, then I will be having a hard time Monday morning for work. I got Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite for free. Destiny 2 because I couldn't wait. Gears Ultimate Edition, Halo 5. Halo Master Chief Collection, and Perfect Dark. Now, did you get Destiny, is that all on the Xbox, or did you get it on the PS4? Or...
Ready or not.
Oh, what made you get Destiny on the Xbox? Because you're a strong PlayStation guy. What made you do that? Because of an Xbox One? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know a lot of people are getting Destiny on the Xbox. It's crazy. Well, Procrastination got it on the PS4.
No ammo. This isn't good.
Are you gonna get an Xbox One X or no? I did a headshot. It actually runs a solid 30 frames and no lags, so surprise. Oh, okay. No, I'm getting an Xbox One X maybe when it's ridiculously cheap. Oh, okay.
I got the signal.
Oh, shit.
Here we are.
Doing a little better this time. Shoot the hazard barrels with fire. Okay. Where the hell are they? Let me kill this one. Oh. Damn. Fuck, here it goes again. And no health. Oh, come on. Didn't get caught once. I stealthed this entire mission, didn't get caught once. Can you do stealth attacks, like go up behind them? I can't remember if you can. I haven't really played this game that much. Only when I first got it, I played 4 hours. I've been playing it recently, past couple days. I think you... Let me see if I can do a stealth attack to this guy. Hold on.
Whoa!
That's not.
Got a problem. Get the signal going.
I thought you... Oh, I can't... Whoa, dude, you have not even upgraded the ability. That's awful. No, I'm not good at upgrades usually. Oh, so it's ability you have to upgrade, okay. Yes, bro, it's the first one? That's awful. No wonder I'm getting slaughtered. It's like when I played, The Division, I had like level 1 gear, or level 9 gear, and I'm in a real high levels, and Bear Hugger's like, damn, you made it this far with that? It was pretty impressive. I'm just bad at upgrading stuff, because I never really was deeply into RPG games, never really got into them, so I'm never used to doing that type of stuff. Unless it's just like upgrades that are just, you know, pretty basic. Oh shit.
Where'd you go? Got one right here.
Oh shit. Kill my guys. That's my guy. Damn, I did it again. Got rid of my PS4 Slim for a Switch. I only had to pay $10 getting a PS4 Pro this Black. Okay, okay. You like the Switch? The Switch is pretty good. I like it. Oh, she's hurt. What's happened? We did it? No, maybe not.
The shadow demands. For the Nora.
Oh, we did it! Yes! Cool.
Call that a victory.
Can't wait for the Metroid Prime 4 next year. I am going to absolutely lose it. Oh, so that was your selling point on the Switch?
The hunt is over.
Go to the tower, the tallest tower. Guess it's over here. Well, let's see what they got going on in here.
I can't spare the wait.
Yes, and core Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I got into Pokemon. This Pokemon Go. I got into that, and it got me to play Sun and Moon. I bought a new 3DS just for that. I got a Galaxy model, and I beat Pokemon Moon. I bought Moon. I beat that. It took 60 plus hours. That's why I didn't beat Zelda right away. I was playing Pokemon Sun and Moon. I got into that late. I didn't get into the online stuff. I just beat the story and I sold it. And I'm gonna get maybe a new one when it comes out, and then I'll get into the online. The reason I felt like everybody was already ahead of me, you know. So I just wanted to play the story. It was fun though. I had fun playing it. Make sure you upgrade your abilities right now if you get any points. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't even stealth attack anybody.
I'll tuck that away.
Oh shit. I'm picking up NBA 2K18 and Metroid Samus Return next week on Friday, and Tuesday, September 19th, Marvel vs. Capcom. Why is everybody against Marvel vs. Capcom? The story looks really good. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. So what made you go with Xbox? I'm a little lost here. You weren't a big Xbox guy. You didn't. 2017 so far has been the best year for gaming so far. You agree? This year, yeah. For this generation, yeah. With what it's coming and everything, yeah. Definitely, hands down.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height.
There's so much coming out in October. I thought there'd be some things delayed, but that's just crazy that they're dropping Shadow of War, Wolfenstein, Shadow of War, Wolfenstein, Evil Within 2, which I'm very happy for.
So long as I get to come with you.
Mario Odyssey, and Assassin's Creed. That's a lot of fucking games in October.
Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
I want to play more of this game tonight. I just can't stay up any later. I'm going to do the upgrade if I can. I'm going to go to sleep. Dude, there is 17 games I want to pick up in October. Insane. That is too many. Yeah, it's too many. I'm going to buy Destiny 2 when I get my check. I would like to get Mario Rabbids. It looks pretty good. Never really got into strategy games, but it looks cool. But I'm probably gonna get it, maybe. I'll get it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it right away, right I don't know, but because there's so many games coming in October, but I want to get Wolfenstein and Evil Within, or 2 games at least I want to get, and then get maybe more Black Friday. But damn, there's a lot. Then you got Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Call of Duty, which is really good this year. I'm only getting Super Mario Odyssey, that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't spend a lot of money. I want to get a lot of deals on Black Friday and stuff, maybe, or just get them when they go on sale. But I want to get Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is like a must-have. And I got to get Evil Within and Wolfenstein possibly. Evil Within for sure. One of the 2, Wolfenstein or Evil Within. Where's the campfire? Hold on. Where is that campfire?
The metal ring is where the real threat lies, I know it.
Fallout 4 Game of the Year comes out September 26th also. I'm only getting 5 more games this year. I don't blame you. It's just too much to buy all these games.
No space.
How do you play them all? I mean, you can't play them all. I mean, every time I buy games, I buy a bunch of them. They sit on the back burner.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Bob. You'll know soon enough.
Does this game have an auto save? I think it does, cause I gotta go to sleep. I can't stay up any later. I was looking for a campfire, but that campfire didn't work.
Take my hand.
Oh, you can save. Let me see. It says restart. See settings. Hopefully it saves, because I do gotta go to sleep. But Dathip, thank you for talking about the PC stuff. I hope all has been well lately, and I hope you have a good gaming year, and I'm sure I'll see you again on stream. Oh, my bad, you are on a mission, never mind. It's alright, I'll play it again. I gotta go to sleep, I can't stay up any later. But thank you, Dathip, for watching. Hit me up on Xbox. I'll be playing my Xbox now again because I can stream on OBS with this computer. And yeah, just appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. And thank you for watching. And everybody that has watched. The Goon. Who else was there? Man of Leisure. Alright, man, I'll add you on Xbox. Yeah, I already added you. You're on there. Just add me back. Later, Dathip. Later, YouTube. Till next time.